Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to be reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 42, Signs of a Counteroffensive. The last episode we just got to see, Ed tried to assassinate Kimbley, or at least him and Miles and like other people. Obviously it didn't work, but the biggest thing that we left off on is that Ed is now in the possession of a stone. I'm not sure if he knows that right now because he's kind of in bad shape right now, but the two chimeras that are with Ed right now that used to be on Kimbley's side are with him, and they have the stone. So right now they're trying to get Ed to a doctor so he can heal, but since they have a stone, I wonder if Ed's gonna use that to his advantage in the future, in like future fights, healing, all that stuff. And also we're getting teased a lot on Al's situation with his body, so I'm wondering if we're gonna get a little bit more on that. We didn't see Hohenheim or Izumi at all last episode, so maybe we'll get a little bit of her. But as of right now, let's just continue. Let's see how Ed's doing. Let's see if he heals in this episode, and maybe we'll get to see a little bit more on Al's situation, and let's see if we're getting any closer to him getting his body back. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see all his uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, I started streaming on Twitch every Monday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Central Time, and if you guys want to check it out, give me a follow, link will be down in the description below. Alrighty, without further ado, this could be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 42, Signs of a Counteroffensive. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Oh god, they took him apart completely.
We believe there's a chance these notes were written in code.
You think so?
Alchemists are typically very protective of their research and methods. They bury the meaning of their notes beneath a layer of metaphor and allegory. But these are almost straightforward. There's something else going on.
We noticed that he uses several different terms for gold and immortality across various passages, so we're checking to see if they're connected.
And you think that could be the code?
We're hoping so.
I'm really surprised Scar doesn't know how to interpret it.
So where are we? And why am I in pieces?
No. Honestly, that's a good question.
That's basically it.
As for why you're in pieces, you were too heavy to carry home, so we had to dismantle you.
I'm surprised he's as heavy as he is. Like, what's he made out of? What metal?
Why don't we start putting you back together?
Please, if you don't mind.
Can you hold on to this while we fix him? Let's see.
Do they know how?
This goes...
Isn't that a part of his right shoulder?
Oh yes, seems to be. I guess we should reassemble him correctly.
Reassemble the pieces.
How could you be so careless, May?
Is it like a map or a puzzle?
What if we try connecting each occurrence of the words for gold and immortality by physically overlapping them?
That's the last one.
It's pretty cool. But what does it mean? They're gonna figure it out too? Transmutation circle, right? Yeah.
It's the countrywide transmutation circle.
It's too late for this to help us now.
Wait, you saying what I think? You mean these damn research notes are completely useless to us? No way, you can't be serious! But what about what's gonna happen to our families, our country?
I'm sorry. I should have known this was nothing but an act of futility. It was naive to think someone else's research could save us.
After all of your research, you couldn't see a way to stop this?
There's gotta be some other message hidden in there. There's two sides! We've gotta put it back together and then flip it over!
Oh shit. Okay. Is it gonna create like the opposite of it?
It's a new Amestrian transmutation circle, but it's activated through Xinghe's alchemy instead.
Okay. How the hell are they drawing this? Like, to connect the dots? It's not like it's labeled 1, 2, 3, is it? Like, I don't know.
And what do we have here? They must have been using this place to dispose of the excess rubble from the tunnel that Sloth has been digging.
It's the old mine. Pride, let's go. Does he know him?
You must be the Crimson Alchemist. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Pride.
So they don't know each other.
Can I help you with something, Pride?
Any new developments with Scar?
I'm actually pursuing him now.
But they're gonna be allies.
Go ahead and carve the crest of blood at Briggs.
With all due respect, Pride, the soldiers of Briggs are much stronger and more resourceful than you might realize. It's not exactly a simple task.
Then use their strength to your favor.
Yeah, where is
Slav
he?
the completion of the tunnel, so there's little time left.
So it's an urgent matter. Well, if you insist that I carve the crest of blood at Briggs, I'd be happy to oblige you.
Yeah, so they didn't know each other, but now they knew of each other, and now they're allies.
Fullmetal's missing.
Yeah, where is he?
Right.
Me too.
He's probably gonna end up in like a
things any
random ass
better there?
village with a doctor.
Afraid not. The border war at Pendleton was a massacre. If the military was hoping for casualties, they sure as hell got them. It's just like you said. They're sending men in to be slaughtered for this transmutation circle.
What's going on in the south? Have you spoken with Fury?
We talked on the phone a while back. It's just as bad down there. They're locked in combat with Arago. Have you been in touch with the Colonel?
Yeah. We've been using a messenger connected to the Armstrong family.
Good to hear. Just be careful with everything going on up there.
Bradley's got his soldiers everywhere up here, working around the clock to create hell on Earth. And the worst part is there's nothing we can do.
I thought this motherfucker was frozen, but I guess he thawed. He's right underneath them. Son of a...
I'm all done working. Does this mean I can rest? Can I, Pride?
The time draws near. The day of reckoning is almost within our grasp.
Okay, so they all figured out, you know, the transmutation circle of the city and all that stuff. The reverse of it, what Al suggested they do, is that the way to, like, undo or, like, you know, the opposite of what they're trying to do? Like, is that their way of stopping whatever the hell, like, the father's trying to do? But okay, but Pride and Kimbley are now allies working with each other. It still blows my mind the fact that Salim the child is actually the first homunculus. And I think you guys told me in the comments that Bradley was actually the last one. So that relationship's a little weird to think about since Salim is older than Bradley, but Bradley's technically playing off as his dad. I don't know, that just seems weird. But okay, we are getting closer and closer to that day where they pursue their plans and like basically kill everybody. Still no signs of Ed and seeing how he's doing. I wonder if Kimbley realizes that he left one of the stones behind and they probably have it now. But I'm really curious to know, like, how the fuck does Salim the kid turn into all those like eyes and mouths, man? It reminds me of the cat from Alice in the Wonderland. But yeah, since we're getting closer and closer now and all the tunnels are done, let's see what their next step is.
Hey, everyone! Go ahead and line up. It's time to take a lunch break.
You know, Rose, I'd love to try your 3-meat pie sometime.
Well, I promise to make it as soon as we get some meat.
I'll try to be patient.
Is this the weird ass village that Ed ends up in?
Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not really from anywhere. I tend to travel mostly.
And what brings you all the way out to Leor?
We don't mean to pry. We're just surprised to have a tourist. Most people tend to avoid Leor. There isn't much left here after the riots.
Can you point me towards the church?
Which church?
Well, I'm actually looking for the Church of Leto where the riot started.
Is it torn to bits now?
Do you know if there's a passage that leads underground?
Yeah. I can show you where it is.
Is that a fucking
And
rat?
what's this?
The water turned toxic. No one's really sure how it happened.
I get the feeling that this was put here to keep people from going any further. So...
Wait!
Hey, what are you doing? That stuff will kill you!
Just walks on that shit like it's nothing.
I'm going to go a little farther in.
Following the tunnels.
I'm impressed. They certainly went all out making this. Found it right off the bat, didn't I?
Oh god. Well, there's Pride. Does Pride know who he is? I mean, he is one of the sacrifices, so he's probably trying to get him. Huh? Can he not go in that?
Something wrong? Aren't you going to attack me?
You look just like... You must be von Hohenheim.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that this must be the edge of your container.
Damn.
You'll die if you pass it. Correct. You can't survive outside of your container, can you?
Oh.
It's not much different than your flask, is it?
Ah, yeah.
I'm guessing that you can only move freely within these tunnels and Central City. Am I right? I'll take that as a yes.
My name is Pride.
Pride the Arrogant. That makes sense. I can see your conceit. There are 7 deadly sins within man. Lust, greed, sloth, gluttony, envy, wrath, and of course, pride.
I'm guilty of gluttony and sloth.
Pride was his strongest trait. And the mere fact that he took the time and energy to give you his original appearance. That act alone
that
shows
explains
how
a lot.
egotistical he truly is. You are the pure essence of your father.
Okay.
I insist that you come with me to see Fall.
Don't try to rush me, Pride. I don't need an invitation to call on him. But you can give him a message. Tell him Slave 23 will be dropping in quite soon.
Ooh, not even his name.
I am waiting, von Hohenheim. Yes, I am waiting for you.
They got beef, bro. Motherfucker, you're in his image, bro. My gosh.
Did you find anything?
Yes, dangerous and disturbing things not meant for ordinary people. Please tell everyone to stay far away from here.
What exactly were you doing in there?
Looking around.
Sending a declaration of war.
Ah, that's a good one. I wonder if the father's gonna end up sacrificing himself. Ah, shit, this is not good.
What the hell? It couldn't be. It's Drachma!
And Armstrong's not even there. What's her first name again?
We are rather fortunate the northern wall of Briggs has been called away. Good timing, Mr. Kimbley.
And on top of that, I've got a number of my top men already stationed inside the fort. They'll spring their treachery when the fighting starts. The ensuing chaos should weaken them from within.
My country has long dreamed of the day that we could breach the walls of that abomination. Fort Briggs will belong to Drachma by nightfall.
Well,
this
let's
bitch.
send a declaration of war. What do you say we give them a nice fireworks show for starters?
All cannons, prepare to fire!
This motherfucker is so manipulative and so toxic and so smart.
Yeah, hello? This is Zampano reporting in. I'm one of Kimbley's soldiers. Dr. Marco and Scar are hiding out in the slums of Aspect Village.
You made the right move.
Oh,
by
we got a
telling me this,
snitch.
Zampano. And I promise that you'll be protected.
All right. Envy's back.
Dr. Marco. Things are starting to look up.
Alright, now it's episode 42 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Alrighty, so we're seeing Hohenheim again. No signs of Ed at all, which I'm kind of surprised, so I'm wondering if we're going to follow up on him and see how he's doing. Not next episode, but possibly the following episode maybe? I don't know, it jumps around a lot. But I was not expecting to see Hohenheim in this episode, and I'm kind of glad they had that, like, you know, interaction, him and Pride. Because it also, like, I was also wondering, I was like, Pride looks exactly like that thing in the flask, so I'm like, is he, you know, part of the father? Like, I didn't know how it worked, but the father made him in his image, like in the image that he was in the flask, so that makes a lot more sense. But yeah, can someone let me know down in the comments how old Hohenheim is? I'm gonna assume a couple 100 years old. But yeah, him and the father, they got beef, man. But we are leaving off with Kimbley teaming up with Dragma, I think it was, and they're attacking the wall. So for next episode, we're just gonna follow up on that situation. I wonder who's gonna be in control at defending the wall. I know Miles is there, but I don't know if he has the, not authority, but the leadership to command his men to defend it enough. Because again, Armstrong, she's in Central. So I wonder who's gonna end up really defending the fort. And are they gonna personally go after Kimbley since he's the one really behind it, honestly? I wonder if, like, you know, Al and Scar may get to them in time, or maybe Hohenheim. Maybe Hohenheim will actually get to them in time. They can just go through the fucking tunnels and just go there. I don't know exactly how far he is from the wall. But yeah, for next episode, let's just see how they defend it. Let's see who's gonna be in charge and save the day, basically. And again, we're getting closer and closer to that episode where they're gonna, like, you know, have their plan in motion. So we got like 20 episodes left of the series, so things are gonna wrap up really fast because we're still moving at a slow-ish pace. So hopefully, like, in the next couple episodes, things are gonna pick up really quickly and a lot of shit's gonna go down. But we're also involving Envy now, so that motherfucker's back. So let's see how he turns the tables too. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see Eyes Uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Also, I start streaming on Twitch every Monday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Central Time, and if you guys want to check it out and give me a follow, link will be down in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.